Whew, long day out and about, tearing it up in Summit County. This is the place to be at the end of the day, right?
I would have to agree wholeheartedly.
Tell us where we are, Jacob, and we're right here at the one of the best bars in Summit County.
Yeah, we're at the bar at Modus in Breckenridge on 113 South Main Street. Kind of the highlight of our building is when you first step in, you get to see this gorgeous old bar from the late 1800s. We've been lucky enough to add this to our already existing beautiful restaurant. But
yeah, it has a ton of character, doesn't it? It just looks good, it feels old.
Absolutely. One of the biggest questions we ask is what this building used to be.
Ah.
Yeah, a lot of answers for that.
Give us one or two.
A barbershop, a mercantile store, and a place for 10-cent hot baths after a long day for mining gold in Breckenridge.
I like it. Now, at the bar here, you guys you got great beer, you got great wine. Wine selection is enormous. It's huge, really fun wine selection. Craft cocktails made from scratch, drinks. Tell me about those.
Yeah, we do everything in-house here. We make our own syrups. We make our own infusions. We do everything from scratch. So everything you get.
Back up on the syrups for a sec, because most places, Jacob, honestly, the syrup just comes out of a can, right, guys? Here, making the syrups from scratch, that's a huge, huge deal.
Absolutely. We do our own seasonal syrups, so for right now we got cinnamon on the mix to kind of bring that winter fall flavor in. But everything kind of goes from scratch. It takes about 2 to 3 days to prep. We usually have someone come in and designated to work on everything to get these boys set up, ready to go, and it all starts from somewhere, and it's the bottom.
I know that every time I come in, there's some new drink on the menu, right? And oftentimes it's something I've never heard of before, I've never seen before. I'm like, I got to try it. It's brand new. How do you guys come up with these new recipes? And do any of them ever flop? Do you ever come up with one that doesn't work?
More times than none, they don't work.
That's awesome.
No, to be brutally honest, we just kind of vibe off of each other and kind of work with our chefs as well. They're just as creative as we are out here, and if not more, and kind of encourage each other in pushing the boundaries and seeing what works.
What do you find? Is there anything seasonality-wise, or kind of winter drinks, summer drinks? I mean, that changes, right?
Of course it does. If you can see, I'm sure you'll hear about it in the future, but we have a large whiskey bourbon selection. Whiskey bourbons tend to be a winter varietal, scenario. In the
Warm you up.
Warm you up. But that being said, they're fun to play with in the summertime. So I feel like the biggest challenge we have is getting away from the brown water.
One of the other things I love, Jacob, is if you miss happy hour, man, don't sweat it. There's a second happy hour.
Comes back from 10 to midnight every night.
Round two, right?
Yeah.
So pop in here. Look, the phone's ringing right now. We got guys calling in. Make reservations by calling in, by the way, right?
Of course, yeah. Give it a call. Use Open Table, but phone calls are the best way, I'd say.
Yeah, phone calls or the website. Go right to the website. Great location. Tell us where we are.
We are on 113 South Main Street, Modus Breckenridge, here at the bar. Come by for happy hour, 3 to 5:30 and 10 to midnight.
Okay, Modus right here in Breck. Go answer that phone.
Yes.